Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum to everyone. So we are from group 4. So today we would like to presenting about our topic, which is lack of facilities influenced by topography of rural area in Sabah. So this is our group members, which is Ali Adalina, Afiq Aikal, Afif Fayad, Dominic Jimmy and Ahmad Izan. So this is the content for our presentation, which is introduction, objective, problem statement, discussion and conclusion. Okay, so now we go on to the introduction. So rural is the study of people, places and environment in rural areas with special reference to society, economy, politics and culture. Right. So Malaysia right now in the process of developing country, which is actively engaged in many development efforts in order to become a developed country. Right. So until now there are still in a certain area still have a difficulty to develop, especially in a rural area, and improve their quality of life in that particular area. Right. So this is because of the earth surface factor in rural area, which is tend to have a problem in various aspect. So this is the objective of this study, which is to determine the factors that influence the lack of facilities in rural areas. So number 2 is to provide the solution to develop rural area equivalent to urban area in terms of infrastructure with lesser effect to the environment.
For the problem statement, is the first one is the geographical location and landscape such as steep hill and rivers are some of the challenges to access hospitality. For example, is road facility that are not fully paved make it difficult to up from the village to city. The second one is living on island and plantation does not have efficient internet access. For example, internet network facility that not reach urban areas, especially rural areas, make it difficult to residents to be contact, especially students who have to go out to find areas with internet connection.
Next, I will present about the discussion part, which is about the solution. The first solution is to make the community a rural area easy to go anywhere, especially access to hospital, school, and store. And improving the condition of the road also help to reduce the impact managed well. It will affect the environment. For example, the sand from the roads will flow into the river during the rainy season, and it will cause the river become shallow. And when the road already improved, the development activity also easy to do. And next, I pass to the next presenter.
Okay, for second discussion is an improve of communication technology. This improvement will help access to the current issue. Use of information communication technology, such as internet, will be more effective, and the important information can be transferred and shared to the rural communities. These advanced technologies also will help rural people get good benefit and knowledge. And lastly, rural people also can get self-education and information about different things such as agriculture, health, pesticide and other related information.
So I'll continue on the conclusion part. So in conclusion, Malaysia is developing to become a developed country, but there are still certain areas that are still not fully developed, especially in rural areas in terms of the infrastructure. Okay, so for example, in Sabah that has a unique topography such as mountains and large rivers complicate the development process of the area. So finally, the local authorities should identify the areas that can be developed to improve the quality of life in rural areas. That's all from us. Thank you.
untuk akses ke kemudahan seperti hospital, sekolah dan kedai agak susah lah, terutama kalau musim hujan memang jalan dia licin dan memang kereta sukar untuk um, melalui jalan tersebut lah sebab keadaan yang berbukit.
Bila kau masuk pergi kampung, benda tu memang betul lah. Kemudahan-kemudahan tu dia memang kurang, tapi sebenarnya dia memang ada lah. Contoh macam kalau untuk sekolah tu dia memang ada, untuk klinik, hospital dia ada. Kalau macam untuk distrik hospital, kalau yang kawasan dekat-dekat tu dia senang lah untuk kita pergi. Tapi kalau yang kawasan pedalaman tu dia memang susah. Cuma dia ada disediakan klinik lah, klinik macam contoh klinik desa. Cuma kemudahan dia memang tak lengkap selengkap yang ada di Pekan ataupun di kawasan bandar.
Jadi jaringan internet kurang baik lah. Jadi masa hari itu pengalaman lah semasa pendaftaran masuk ke UVM memang saya perlu keluar ke kawasan bandar, iaitu saya menetap di rumah makcik saya untuk menyelesaikan proses pendaftaran. Dan selepas sesi pembelajaran bermula, yaitu dijalankan secara dalam talian, jadi saya terpaksa tinggal di rumah makcik saya untuk mendapatkan akses kepada internet.
Actually sekarang saya memang tinggal di bandar sebab saya kerja di bandar. Tapi saya selalu balik kampung. Benda ni saya selalu hadap memang di kampung lah. Sebab bila balik tu kita kan kerja. Benda tu macam still berjalan. Kadang-kadang kalau ada masalah kita akan kena call. Tapi kalau ada lain macam mana macam mana dorang mau sampaikan apa yang perlu kita dengar lah. Selalu jadi macam tu, memang tiada lain, saya kena keluar pergi Pekan baru ada lain. Jadi baru saya boleh buat semualah benda. Contoh untuk connect internet macam gitulah. Saya perlu isi benda-benda yang kena suruh. Memang kita kena keluar daripada rumah, kena pergi Pekan sejauh 20 km lah selalu. Baru kita boleh dapat line.
Titik beratkan adalah akses jalan raya. Di kampung saya jalan dia berbukit dan jalan yang tidak, setiap tahun mereka akan baiki jalan tersebut, tapi kalau pendapat saya, bila mereka perbaiki jalan dengan hanya meletakkan batu dan pasir semuanya, saya rasa itu akan beri efek kepada alam yang lebih serius lah, sebab pasir ataupun tanah yang mereka alihkan itu akan menyebabkan kejadian macam tanah runtuh macam itulah.
Pihak berkuasa, pihak kerajaan yang mentadbir negara sekarang lah, dia patut fokus kepada daerah-daerah, kampung-kampung. Sebab kalau bandar dia memang tidak masalah. Sekarang kau tengoklah, belajar memang kena ada internet, apa-apa benda memang kena connect. Tapi diorang tak fikir yang kawasan pedalaman, benda ni sangat jadi isu lah. Kesian dengan pelajar pedalaman, dia benda-benda begini. Kita tidak aware dengan benda yang isu semasa, isu negara, kesianlah benda tu. Jadi sepatutnya memang pihak kerajaan kena ambil tindakan yang sepatutnya lah, yang paling sesuai untuk kawasan pedalaman macam ni. Jadi dengan ada internet, insya-Allah mungkin orang boleh lagi fokus untuk tengok keadaan isu semasa, isu negara. Jadi benda tu sangat penting lah, memang pihak kerajaan wajib untuk dalamilah benda ni.